you know, welcome back to the channel. So I want to embark on an exciting journey across, the continent and uncover how carbon market and renewable energy certificate, the REC, plays a pivotal role, in driving access to money. Let's dive into it, for expanding access to clean energy, to addressing climate change, to fostering economic growth. So the need for green financing has never been more critical. Yeah. So how can we access green financing in Africa, tapping into carbon market, green financing, or maybe any emerging market? So we have the unlocked investment part. Carbon market, they attract global investors looking to support projects that reduce carbon emission. And these investments provide a much needed infusion of capital for renewables energy and sustainability initiatives in Africa. You have green bond in issuance. You know, what you have is companies that can issue green bonds that are backed by carbon credit, raising funds, to for sustainable project and attracting socially responsible investors. You also have technological advance, as businesses strive to meet emission reduction targets, they often invest in innovative technologies. Yeah, these foster technology transfers and stimulate local innovation in Africa. So, but can we talk about a little bit more about the role of REC in green financing? How can they facilitate green financing? So, as I say, so attracting investment. The sales of REC attract investment from local and international financiers, stimulating the development of renewable energy project in the country, in Africa, in know some of those emerging markets. Financial incentive. Government organization, they can use REC as a financial incentive to encourage clean energy adoption, further attract investors. You have energy access project. REC, they contribute to the funding of energy access project, bringing electricity to underserved community and fostering economic development. Yeah, a bit of a case study here. So, for example, the South Africa renewable boom, renewable energy. So, that RIPP program in South Africa was also backed by carbon financing, and you've seen the rapid growth for renewables project in the country. So, country that we don't talk too much about, but another, let's say, major market in the continent, for example, Egypt, at the Benben Solar Park, partly financed as well to REC, setting new standards for solar energy generation. Yeah. So, but what could be the future of green financing? One could be asking. Yeah. What does it hold? For the continent. So, carbon market and REC, mechanism, as they mature, they will continue to attract global investment and they will pave the way for development of more renewable energy projects. You also have inclusive growth. When you have green financing promoting, creating jobs, increasing energy access, and fostering economic development in underserved region, clearly you will see some big results happening. You have climate resisting, emission embracing renewables energy, so will lead the continent to become more resilient to impact of climate change. And this is precisely what a lot of people want to see. Yeah. So clearly for me, the REC, they clearly will drive green revolution in Africa and driven by market. I personally, I don't know if you follow me, but you will know that I strongly believe in market solutions. Yeah. It's good to be able to be supported by grant subsidy and so on and so forth. But ultimately, creating a market that can sustain itself is for me what is viable in the long term. Yeah. So that's why I love those REC and carbon market. They're not perfect by all means, but it's a vehicle that, if used properly, can definitely unlock a lot of private investment. Yeah. At the same time, reducing emission. So hopefully a lot of you are following. And like I say, if you are interested about that, if you have a power plant and you haven't yet reached out to me, what are you waiting for? What else should I be telling you? Yeah, make sure that you reach out. Or even if you want to talk to me just because you just want to find out a little bit more, deepen your knowledge, to reach out. Yeah. If you say that, okay, I'm actually acting in Europe, in Latin America. Do reach out. Because I'm telling you, there may be more than one way that we can help you. That's what I have to say. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.